Hi, everybody. Thank y'all for being out here with me on Monday's marathon. Y'all, this done turned into a whole damn marathon. Oh my God. Thank you all so much for clicking on the video and being here. We are on our last couple Tigerlily and Adnan. 90-Day Fiance, Season 9, Episode 4. A boy's best friend is his mother. I don't know why they gave it that title. If maybe they were talking about Brandon, I don't know. But anyway, so we open up this episode pretty much the same way we always do with this particular couple, arguing, disrespect, verbal warfare, if you will, for lack of another word I want to say out here downtown on the YouTube. But this man, in my opinion, has no respect for her. Zero. She also understands that he doesn't, in my opinion. And let me tell you why I have that assessment after we get into the review. So are watching her and Adnan go to the baby's sonogram. This is the first time he's going to be seeing his baby. She, of course, is sitting back wanting to be the American princess and a princess to her husband. He is driving like a maniac up and down these American streets. She is telling him to slow down. He is telling her he gonna drive basically the way he wants to. And stand down. Shut up. Be quiet. She is one of those type of women that will continue to pick. She is like a drop of water every 5 seconds on a tin roof. Will drive you crazy. She is getting upset with him because he is not obeying traffic laws. He is speeding. He is making her uncomfortable. She knows, in my opinion, that her husband has no respect for her and probably very little for any woman, but mainly her as his wife. And so, in order to get him to do something, she has to say, me and your baby. She's saying because, in my opinion, she is saying this because she know her husband is not going to do the right thing just because of his love for her. But maybe, just maybe, he'll do this for the love of the child. Let's just tell the truth. Every time she tries to tell him something, it's about the baby. Well, I want to be safe. Me and your baby. I want you to drive correctly because of your baby. Our baby. The baby. That means that you know. And women, y'all let me know in the comments, and men, y'all too. He is so accustomed to her using the baby as a pawn, as a shield, if you will, that saying me and the baby don't even faze him. He gonna drive the way he wants. She said, don't you want me to feel safe? He has seen her tears more times than not, and he's not moved by them. Her tears are an irritant to him. He don't want to see her crying because he's sick of seeing her crying. She thinks that her wealth and the Botox and all that is going to get respect from him? In my opinion, he treats her as a possession, not as the obsession of his eyes. I don't care about her ass. She's carrying his firstborn. So he'll straighten up for right now. She's crying and everything and telling him that, if he doesn't want his American pregnant wife, why can't she just be the American wife who is pregnant? Why she gotta be the pregnant wife? You understand the difference? Because there's a difference. But he don't give a damn. They say that they had picked a name for the baby. He picked, so I looked it up. Zen. He picked Zen, Zeyn, also spelled Zane, Zane, Zane. So he picked Zane. The definition is signifies something or someone beautiful, graceful, or well adorned. It's often used to express inner or outer beauty and has a positive, elegant connotation. It is of its Arabic origins. Okay. She, because of how they met each other, wanted to name the baby Air. Now, I'm assuming that she meant airlines, being in the air. So she equated it to meeting him at the airport. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about that name downtown. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about it, okay? So he said no. The reason why he said no, because in Arabic, it is a word often used in romantic or literary contents and as a gentle breeze or a gentle wind. But there is something else or some other kind of way they're using it in Arabic that he was like, oh, hell no. So the baby's name is Ain. She gets there to the place. She's upset. She doesn't want to go. He's like, I want to see my baby. So they get there. I guess he doesn't know about a sonogram or ultrasound because, honey, they go to lift up her shirt and he puts the producers out and says that they can't see his wife's stomach. Let me look that up real quick. So I just looked it up and I asked, can Arabic women allow a male gynecologist or another male to see their stomach, or is it forbidden? So, according to this, it says, according to the Islamic teaching, particularly in more conservative interpretations, modesty is emphasized, especially between unrelated men and women. Women A woman is not generally permitted to expose parts of her body to a male who is not her husband or close relative. However, exceptions are made for medical necessity. Islam allows a male gynecologist to even examine a woman. Now, I know that the cameramen were not gynecologists, but to make it come off the way that he made it come off, like it was just a curse. The woman is panicking, putting up a shield. If he is so strict about men, remember when we first met him? Why is he allowing these cameramen to film his wife at all? Any case of an emergency where there is no female doctor around, I bet you he would let a male save his wife's life, or at least the baby, since that's what she's got to use to get his attention. Don't even. In such cases, a woman should cover as much as possible, and a female nurse or guardian should ideally be present. If there's no qualified female doctor, or even if there is a more skilled male doctor available, she can have a male doctor. The principle that is used is necessity overrides everything else. In many Arab or Muslim majority countries, women prefer female gynecologists for religious and cultural comfort. However, as I said, in emergencies for specialized care, male doctors are consulted, often with effort made to preserve modesty. These same men have watched, these same producers, same cameramen, same gripmen, have watched his wife's. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing else. So now we see the two of them. He sees the baby, he's happy about the baby, and they go out and have something to eat. She's sitting at the table and she's upset with him. She's like, "What's going on?" There was something that I saw that upset me. He said, "What is that?" She said, "You were smoking." Who knew that Adnan smoked? Tigerlily did. The two of them had made an agreement that he would not smoke. But he's smoking and she's mad about it. She said that if he had gotten a weakness or anything, just have a conversation with her about it. I don't think that's unreasonable. Do y'all? This man is a male chauvinist, narcissistic motherfucker to me. And he uses religion when it's convenient for him. That's how I see it. And that's how it is. Because Adnan was sleeping with this. You know, it always amazes me that he met this woman, they get married within 30 minutes of her being there. He's unwed to her. No, I guess they had a wedding. But why even date her? She got 2 kids. Why did he marry her? I often ask myself if he married her just so he could get to the United States. Because his brother is here. But Adnan smokes and she's mad with him about it. She said that he is breaking all the rules, but he does not allow her to. And there will be people that will make excuses for him because of his religion, but never make an excuse for her, as I believe her relationship is unbalanced. But I wish nothing but the best for her. And for him, I wish nothing but what the two of them deserve, because she married this little arrogant. Now, she is, I think that one of the things that we're going to see is that they're going to be, their storyline is going to be whether or not she converts. I believe this woman is already converted. That's just my opinion about it. I may be wrong and I may be right. I don't know, but y'all let me know downtown in the comment section about these two mofos. Okay? Let me get these comments up here. Exactly. Okay. Anyway, y'all, it is a bedtime for me. I got 15 minutes to get in the bed and get up and go to work. I really want to thank y'all for joining me in these marathons and getting these things done. I swear, y'all, I'm so tired. But I have got to come out and talk about this with you all, and I enjoy it so much. Hopefully, after the next couple of weeks, I won't be so busy. But right now, I'm so damn busy. It's unbelievable. Mm. But I love y'all. And thank y'all for being here. I'm Auntie. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button and join us. Also, members, I'm gonna put a post up, a members post up, because I want to discuss something with you all. Y'all know that we had a conversation about a content creator. A lot of y'all figured out who it was, but we're gonna be talking about another content creator, and I'm gonna put the YouTube channel on up in the community, and we're going to be talking about them, and again talking about homelessness, living in the cars, as I asked you all, or told you all, living in my car. A lot of you all figured it out, and I thank you. Don't put it in the comments section, but y'all figured out whether or not I am indeed using these green screens because I'm living in the car, or am I really living in a home? You really just don't know sometimes. But anyway, look out for the community walker. We're gonna have another conversation about another content creator who is living basically in a car. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in the streets. And thank you so much, Ray Della, for moderating the chat and always making sure that we get to have a conversation and the chat is nice and safe. I love y'all. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.